Stony Rockstore presents Pop the Bottle Productions. Ape vs. Brims. Rock the boat.
Soon as I step out on the block, you know somebody gon' fire some shots. I hear some gunshots down the block, you know somebody must've just got popped. Police sirens coming fast, you know somebody must've called the cops. Drop top coming down the block, you know it's gotta be my boy J-Rock. The car stopped, I jump in the seat, the wolf was bumping that fly hip-hop. It's my girl's sister from the block, and it's not my boy J-Rock. She been on my body like the hands of a Rolex presidential watch. She looking real good from an open toe center to a sexy halter top. What I'm trying to say is this bitch is bad and she looking super hot. Living uptown, give me a lap dance now, so whining round and round. Luxury cars driving up 8th Ave, passing that blunt around. I feel a little guilty what I did to a sister, but the head I got to hide it. Once I'm inside, I make the party come alive. I swear that ain't no job. I reach for my lighter to the roll of the kush to get the weed lighted. Stony Rockstore, Stony Rockstore. You already know, man. It's your boy Stony Rockstore, man. We about to get into this motherfucking video. Yo, check it out, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Stony Rockstore, right? We about to get in this motherfucking video, man. We gonna talk about rock the boat, nigga. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about V.C.B.C, man. Motherfucking Apes versus Brims, man. The shit went down. Know what I'm saying? On the motherfucking water, man. That motherfucking boat was rocking. You dig what I'm saying? That motherfucking boat was rocking, man. So at the end of the day, I pull up V.C.B.C. Know what I'm saying? When I first came through, before they sent me to the island, when they pack you up, you know, send you to the island and shit, you catch a little something. In the X, whatever like that, right? So I pull up in that motherfucker. It's reception. It's going down. It's going down the reception. Know what I'm saying? So niggas up in there, niggas probably taking, you got some Brims, you got some villains, you got a couple of apes. Know what I'm saying? And you already know how niggas give it up, man, over that phone and shit like that. You know, niggas want to call they broad or was getting into some type of, or, you know, niggas really need to get in touch with their people. And some of these niggas be having them little type, love type shit where they be in love with a broad or going through some shit or worried about the next nigga fucking his bitch. And niggas be tight up in there and they know they get ready to go up north. And that shit probably is a dub, you know what I'm saying? Some bitches don't really hang out with you. You might get a third bird bitch, you know what I'm saying, that'll ride or die with you, you know what I'm saying? Hit with 2 to 4, can't find a shorty to troop your big with you. You already know. So niggas is catching light bitch and can't even get a bitch to troop they big with them. So niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with shorty and shit? So niggas is like, you know, trying to make that shit happen, you heard? So, you know, one of the kids hooked the motherfucking villain hooked the ape up with a broad, right? Know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit is this. The broad that he hooked him up with, know what I'm saying? Started coming to see the nigga, right? So started coming to see the ape and all that shit, right? And then the crazy shit is this. One of the motherfucking Brims and shit, his girl, right, was coming to see this nigga, like not coming to see him, but coming with her to, you know, to escort her while she go see and show her the ropes or whatever like that. So one of the Brims girls was down there on the visit with the girl that the villain hooked the ape up with. You know what I'm saying? So they was coming through. Son is kind of a slick talker. He's a smooth ape ass nigga, right? And he convinced them to bring the bag and like he wanted to try to get some money with them. He was talking that money talk, and the dude that she was messing with, he was on the island, right? But he ended up getting moved to the motherfucking to the boat, right? So at the end of the day, while the nigga was on the island, she ain't feel it no type of way. So what happened is the ape pulled down another ape or hooked her up, and they was getting money. So some was getting the bag, niggas moved out of reception, niggas moved all over and shit, but niggas was getting the bag, and was selling K2. Niggas had the cigarettes. So what they was doing, they was hitting the shorties off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was on that money game. So even though that was his girl and shit like that, she saw a nigga that was about that bread. So she got with the game. So a friend put her on. She was getting money. So a friend was like, yo, it was traveling buddies. They even go see this nigga, but son ain't really with the game as far as like getting the bag. So these niggas is getting the bag, right? So the shit is going down. So now Shorty is coming to see this nigga. And what happens is this. Know what I'm saying? Like, you know how motherfuckers be writing and calling and talking and shit, and Shorty sent a picture. So now he got a picture of the Brim bitch. Know what I'm saying? Cause he vibing with it, he getting money with it and shit, right? And you know, they shit start to escalate. So now you know how niggas be, man. Niggas try to, it turn into one thing and then it leads to another. But she like the money because the money is coming, and the nigga that she really fucking with, he getting ready to go up north. He got a little time to do. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, he got like a little bullshit ass little 3 to 9. So this nigga won't be home in a hot minute, and he might beat that case. And the shit was looking leaky, like he was about to slide right the fuck up out of the system, like motherfucking oil, my nigga. So Shorty was checking this shit and saw the nigga, he might have a chance to come home while this other nigga's going up north. So she got with the money game. And then found out in the town, know what I'm saying, that the nigga was getting bread. He one of the niggas that get money and shit. He a hustler, right? So Shorty started kind of like fucking with him. So come to find out, when I ran into the Brim, the nigga was telling me like, yo, the whole story, like, Shorty stopped fucking with him and started fucking with this nigga more. Know what I'm saying? Cause the shit was coming in or whatever like that, right? So the Brim come over there, but he ain't in the house. You know how you go outside though in the yard and they got the little basketball course and the pull-up ball and shit like that. So, you know, niggas, shit get around and niggas talk too much and they start telling that, yo, this is the Brim girl and that's such a, I know what you talking about. And other Brim niggas, you know, they was like, they ain't really know, but they know, but they ain't know. Know what I'm saying? But they ain't really want to get involved because, like, at the end of the day, that shit is like, they don't want to fight a nigga because a nigga fucking with a nigga bitch because I feel like bitches be on some that type of time, that type of energy, and we know how females do, so we don't really be trying to, you know, wild out over no broad, you know what I'm saying? Like, broad could be here today, she's going tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is like, it is what it is. So when a broad do this and they jump ship and they do shit like that, we don't give a fuck about them bitches. We don't care about them hoes, you heard? So at the end of the day, but that was his girl though, so he took it personal. So at the end of the day, nigga came through, you know, niggas talk too much. And then you had one of the officers that was on the island that used to see his girl come to see him. Then the nigga got transferred and he working in a visit room over there. So he sees Shorty and shit. He's like, yo, you come to see me now. So now they peep game and they know what time it is. They you know, Shorty, she making moves. You know what I'm saying? She playing two different niggas at the same time, but you see that shit on the regular. So I said ain't really no big deal. But word kind of got back to son. You know what I'm saying? And he started arguing with the bitch, like, you know, asking the questions and, you know, and niggas was whispering in his ear and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just kind of like blew out of proportion with to the point where if you press a bitch too much and you start to get information about her and you start to catch her in her lines and you start to, you know, break down defenses, you know this bitch is lying and she really fucking with the ape nigga and coming to see him and all that shit like niggas is really saying. When you do that shit, so you already good. The bitch still coming to see you partially, but starting to fade. But ride that shit out until it die, my nigga. Like, know what I'm saying? Long as she's still coming to see you, she may not be coming as much no more. Know what I'm saying? But you still getting your commissary system, you all that shit. Let that shit be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever be up north and you call and you nigga answer the phone or you find out your bitch is fucking long as she coming to see you, man, don't make a fuss about that shit, man. It's all about getting the bag. It's all about getting package and all that good shit, man, and getting visits, man. Fuck who she out there fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't pussy is just a nut. Don't worry about that shit, man. Stop being emotional over these bitches, man. It's just, it's a 1, 2, 3 things, man. It means nothing, man. Now niggas need to man the fuck up, man. Get on that pimp game. Pimps don't give a fuck who his bitch fuck. He sent his bitch out there to fuck for some money so he could come up. So y'all niggas need to get on that pimp game. Y'all wouldn't give a fuck who a bitch fuck, my nigga. Y'all niggas be up north just getting a bag. Who give a fuck who this bitch out there fucking, my nigga? Fuck all that emotional shit with a bitch. You dig what I'm saying? All that emotional shit, that shit ain't going nowhere. That shit only gonna break your heart. Fuck all that shit, man. Y'all niggas gotta harden up. Nigga, and fuck all that shit, right? You dig? So, at the end of the day, you know, some kind of had emotions and shit like that. I think it was baby moms, too. I think he said it was baby moms. You know how niggas feel when you fucking baby moms. So what is your baby moms, nigga? Like, so what? The hoe gonna still be a hoe. Bitch gonna still be a bitch. And bitches cheat. You know how that shit go. Bitches move around. You dig? So, son came through, he heard about this shit. Niggas kind of let him know who that was and shit. And nigga was trying to come up to the yard. So I see the nigga in the yard, and that's when he telling me what it is. I already know because niggas is talking about it and shit. So, the ape nigga didn't come to the yard that day. The ape nigga, he don't even know that son is in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, one day, he just keep coming up there waiting to see if he see the nigga. And then the crazy shit, like, he going to visit to see her. Then he going to visit, you know what I'm saying? She coming to see both of them. But mostly come to see this nigga because she getting the bag. So he hitting him off with the bag. And this nigga sending her money. Sending her motherfucking, them whatchamacallits, man. You know, people sending them motherfucking cash apps and all that shit for that K2 and that motherfucking cigarette and shit, nigga. So she coming to see this nigga. So this nigga, you know what I'm saying? What she telling me is, she's like, yo, I ain't even worried about that. It ain't even like that. Like, why you worried about all that shit? Like, I'm coming to see you. I don't even know what you talking about, this other shit. You should stop listening to people. No, where I'm at right now, I'm here to see you, right? You know what I'm saying? So stop worrying about that shit. So at the end of the day, son wasn't trying to hear that shit. We know the shorty was guilty, you heard? So now, son, go to the motherfucking jump off. The ape still don't even know, like, what it is. This bro didn't even tell the ape that, yo, her boyfriend was in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga know though, but it would have been even foul if she would have been like, yeah, such and such is here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you putting up the ape on point against your boyfriend to get his head pushed. You know what I'm saying? Females, they don't be knowing what they doing. They be talking that live shit. A lot of them be lying, but some of them, they ain't really ready to handle some real gangster shit, my nigga. They do what they do, you heard? So anyway, so the nigga come up there, you know what I'm saying? And the porters and shit already put some shit out there for son, right? So when the nigga came out there, the ape was out there, this nigga was out there, this nigga don't even know what's going on. Like, nigga said something to the ape, but he ain't really know who to look for and shit. So niggas playing basketball and shit. And niggas posted up with a few brims. And niggas already know what's going down. How it's going down. Shit about to get ugly. Shit about the boat is about to motherfucking rock. It's on this motherfucking water. On this motherfucking sea. On this motherfucking ocean. This shit about to get the North Sea out this motherfucker. This shit about to get like an oil rig. Niggas working for $50,000 a month on an oil rig. Them niggas getting bread. This shit about to get oil rig dangerous out this motherfucker, man. On this motherfucking boat, man. This nigga playing basketball, these niggas, like 3 Brims pulled up. Soon as the nigga came down, you know what I'm saying, shoot the shot. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was wiping his face and shit, like with the towel and shit. No, not the towel, but you know, like his t-shirt. Like this, soon as the nigga did that shit, bro, the motherfucking Brim hit this nigga, man, right in the fucking jaw, man. That motherfucking, that flathead went right through his shit to like damn near here. Knocked the nigga down, right? Then got on the nigga and just started banging on the nigga. Banging on the nigga. Nigga trying to tussle and get away from that shit, bro. Trying to block that shit. Know what I'm saying? And then the motherfucking apes jumped in though and tried to rush the nigga and push the nigga off the nigga. Know what I'm saying? Then the Brims jumped in and started kicking the ape that was on top of the Brim. Then the ape that got stabbed in the fucking jaw got up and started to get up the nigga. Then the other Brim came and clotheslined this nigga. Boom, this nigga's out. The boat is rocked. This nigga's out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking clothesline this nigga. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So then the motherfucking niggas on this nigga, the Brims and the Apes, them niggas is going in it. So other niggas that was down with, that was cool with some of the Brims and some of the Apes, all them niggas started to get into it. So now niggas is up there just getting it in. Niggas is swinging motherfuckers, grabbing motherfuckers. Got one nigga over here, then niggas is stomping this nigga out. Then another nigga come over there trying to help him and snuff this nigga. Know what I'm saying? Knock him down. Then the next nigga come knock his fucking head off. Now this nigga spinning around like a fucking top. Know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit was fucking crazy. And it all started over what? A motherfucking bitch. Know what I'm saying? Not playing a position, not being a real bitch, but being enticed and being caught up in temptation to get some money. Know what I'm saying? And I could dig it. Know what I'm saying? You can't knock a bitch for wanting to try to get some bread when the shit is dead. Know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, let's keep it a buck. If it was your daughter, do you want your daughter to fuck with a bum ass nigga, or you want your daughter to fuck with a nigga that's getting bread? Do you want your daughter to be a lame, or you want your daughter to be the type of bitch that trying to get that bread? Know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you can't really knock her, but then you can knock her, cause that shit caused a whole bunch of shit. Know what I'm saying? But if you was already out there, you living in shit, why you so enticed? Cause it ain't all that much fucking money. Know what I'm saying? But it's enough to get you by, and you wanted that little extra bread. And then being that your man is not on that type of time, he a stick-up kid, and this nigga's a money getter. And then you heard about this nigga name, because he already telling you, go check my IG, check this, that. And they live in the same neighborhood. Know what I'm saying? In the Bronx. So you already know. So shorty checking shit and hear about this nigga named Ring, and he getting bread. So, you know, the nigga is a hustler. He getting that guap. He getting that motherfucking money. So shorty was like, fuck it, she going think this nigga get ready to go up. Might as well fuck with this nigga. He getting ready to come home. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what the nigga can do and what he was going to do is make sure that she go see this nigga and pay for the package and pay for her motherfucking ride to go see the nigga on prison gap. Know what I'm saying? That's how a real nigga do it. If you fucking a nigga bitch, make sure the bitch go see that nigga. Pay the money. Make sure the nigga get a package. You know how it is, man. And don't just be trying. Make sure you take the kid up there, all that shit, my nigga. Don't try to, get on some emotional shit too and be like, oh, I just wanted to myself and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure that bitch get on that fucking bus and go see that nigga and make sure that nigga good. You know what I'm saying? For as long as you could, make sure that you, as a real nigga, did some real shit. Dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man. So you already know. So the police came running out there and shit like that. Niggas started breaking it up, pulling back, squaring off, see who's on what side. Niggas squaring off on this side, nigga. And niggas just came together again. You got a group over here shaking, getting on a group over here. Know what I'm saying? The original dude, the AP up now. This nigga, he caught one of the Brims and knocked this nigga out. Know what I'm saying? Then the nigga got up and dropped the ape. Know what I'm saying? And that shit was just crazy, my nigga. That's what you call when niggas is shaking for real. When you drop a nigga get up and drop you, that's shaking. These niggas is getting that in. But the fucked up part is, it's all over abroad, man. Sometimes, man, and then you got a picture of the nigga's like, yo, I want that picture, my nigga. Get rid of, I need that picture. Send me that picture. If you want to send me that picture, man, wherever I see you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You about to start a war, my nigga. Like, I need that picture, my nigga. Send that picture, homie. So at the end of the day, shorty stopped coming to see him because she know what happened. So he's like, yo, send that picture. So since shorty stopped coming to see him, nigga sent the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit go, my nigga. Send a nigga the picture. So at the end of the day, what happened? Niggas got shipped out. Niggas went to the island. One nigga stayed there. The Brim stayed there. Right? You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like niggas ain't even catch that shit when he blew the nigga top on. He just looked like he was he wasn't the aggressor or nothing. So he ended up staying there. So other niggas, a lot of niggas went to the box and shit, right? So at the end of the day, this nigga ended up beating his charge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little drug sell bullshit. He ended up beating that shit. Nigga went home and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and saw fucking some bitch. And was still getting money, and she started fucking with the drug dealer nigga, and that shit was crazy. Now this nigga up north, and he hear about that shit. He know what's going on. This nigga fucking his bitch, right? And he cut the bitch off, so she like, fuck it though. But you in there now. This nigga out here, and he getting money, and he taking care of the bitch. But remember one thing. Whenever a dude see a bitch do some shit like that, you already know the bitches do the same shit to you. And you be like, man, this bitch ain't shit. This bitch is foul. It's all we be in the back of our mind that, yo, this bitch is foul, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you already know, man, that shit was crazy. So son out there with Shorty, and hopefully, man, he ain't give her a baby, you heard? Well, that's crazy, you heard? He cool, but he was done with that bitch anyway, so she could do what she wanted to do anyway, man. So it's your boy Stony Rockstar, man. You already know, man. It's Pop the Bottle Productions, man. It's your boy Stony Rockstar. Salute.